It's your girl Sin, and I am back with another video. And if you want to see what I'm doing today, stay tuned.
TshirtChick.
Welcome back, T-shirtpreneurs, Prince Squad, big timers, old timers. And if this is your first time watching today, welcome, first timers. I actually just got an order of t-shirts in today, so I thought today would be the perfect day to do this video right here for y'all. So today I'm going to be comparing 3 different products, and the products in this video, I've been getting a lot of questions about 2 of them, and 1 of them I just threw in for good measure because it was something that I saw and I was like, you know what, that would be something good to add into this video, because my videos, I'm doing it for y'all. You know, a lot of the videos are to help y'all make decisions and figure out where you need to spend your money so that you won't have to buy something that doesn't do what you need it to do, or you're not satisfied with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so I kind of already got started. I actually already opened up this bag of shirts right here, and this is what was in it. And I have this bag of shirts right here, and I also have this box right here. And the reason I have 3 different things, they all came from the same order, but they all came from different places within the same company, because some of the items they did not have in stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys one more item right here that actually came in a few days ago, but I was saving it for this video to open it up. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna open this up and let you guys check it out. As you see, the package is from Amazon. I will have links below for the items in this video. So right here, as you see, I got another folding board right here. And if you guys been watching my videos and keeping up with your girl, y'all know that I already have the folding bag, and I have another, I think it's the Gorilla folder from Amazon. So this is actually the 3rd folder. So I'm going to be showing you guys how these things work. And with this one I have never used it. This will be my first time using this one, but I have used like a piece of cardboard to do similarly with what this one does. But you know, it's always a better look when you actually got a real product instead of using like a piece of cardboard. I wasn't always on the level where I could just buy things just so that I can do a video about it, you know, so I mean, to each person, you know, y'all do what y'all do, but I'm just trying to show you so that if you do decide to buy one of these folders or folder assistants, because we are actually the folders, we still having to fold these shirts, even though we do have you know, this right here says a folding board, but all it does is assist you. So it does have the instructions on here, as you guys see, and it also has the instructions here. I don't know if y'all can really see it that good on the video, but it does have them like engraved in here. So this one, now that I'm looking at it, it does look kind of small, but this could come in handy for one of the issues that I have using one of my other folders. So I'm probably gonna keep this along with all my other 2 folders, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit of how this works. All right, so I move y'all over here behind the counter, hoping to get a better angle of what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna go ahead and open this package right here so that I can have a few shirts here that I can use to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. Right now I'm saying that this folding bag right here, which is this came from Mighty Hoops. This is the folding bag right here, as you see the name says right here. Okay, so with this folding bag, right now it's my favorite folder. And one of the reasons it's my favorite folder is because all you have to do is fold the shirt up and you can bag it while it's on here. With the other ones, you have to actually put them inside the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys how this fold and bag works, and then I'm gonna, well, actually before I even do that, I'm gonna talk about this right here. Okay, so right here I have bags. These are 13 by 18 bags, which no problem using any of these folders with the 13 by 18 bags because they are huge bags. This is what I use for my hoodies. I actually need to order some more of these. Okay, so then right here I have, I think these are 9 by 12. These are the 9 by 12 bags right here that fit better for like the smaller, the kids clothing, or maybe the adult small and possibly adult medium. But I'm just trying to go ahead and get rid of all these bags right here. But if I'm gonna have this smaller folder, I may end up keeping it. I'm gonna just see as the video goes on if it's gonna work out. And then right here I have, these are 10 by 13. These are 10 by 13 bags right here that work pretty well with this bag, with this folding bag that I have. So that's pretty much what I use it for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this folding bag works, and hopefully the angle that y'all are at is a good angle. All right, so right here I'm going to just kind of turn it to the side, and I'm going to just grab like a regular shirt, a regular size shirt. This is a medium t-shirt right here. Now it'll be the same pretty much with any size shirt, but I just wanted to, you know, just for demonstration's sake, I wanted to use a smaller shirt. So with the folding bag, this part lifts up right here. And depending on what size bag you are using, this is adjustable. You can move this. If you're using a bigger bag, like if you're folding hoodies or bigger items, you can make it wider, you know, but today we are going to be leaving it right here in the middle, because that's a good size for what we need right there. So make sure this is tight. And one thing with the folding bag, it does have like the rubber feet on it right here, which keeps it from sliding. And I don't know if over time, if that will wear out or not, but if it does, you can always use this, put where it's up against like a wall or something, so that, you know, when you push it, it does not move. Or if I'm going to be using it here, I can put like a I can't even think of what the thing's called. If I think of it, I'll put it on the screen. But the little things that you can just like screw right there and push it right there so that it won't move. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab one of these bags out of here that I would be using to bag this up. So right here, the first thing that I would do is you have to lift up on the end right here and you slide the shirt under there. And because I have it uneven on this table, part of it kind of leaned off, but usually it goes straight up under there. And you make sure that it's centered on here, and then you fold that part over and fold that sleeve over, fold that part over and fold that sleeve over, and you fold this bottom part up and you slide it down. And when you slide it down, there are numbers right there, and I'm going to fold it right there to the 12, and that's about halfway. Maybe bring it down a little bit more to about halfway, to the 11. So depending on what size you're folding, you fold it to where it's halfway. And then the next thing you do is you take the bag and open it up like that, and you just put it on here, and you can just slide it in here right there, seal the bag up, and you have a product ready to box up or however get it to your customer. Okay, so that's that one. And one of my favorite things about this is that it does not take up so much space. Like as you see, you know, it's very thin. It don't take up a whole lot of space. I can actually get my measuring tape and let you know the exact size. All right, so I got my measuring tape, and measuring at the top, it is 11.5 inches wide, and it is 2.5 feet long. And the height at the highest point of it is right there about 2 inches tall. So, you know, it does not take up, I mean, it is long because it's 2 feet long, but it is not that wide. It does not take up like your whole counter. It just takes up like a thin strip of your counter. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the next folder and let you guys check that out. All right, so right here, this is the first folder that I ever had right here. So with this folder, I'm going to turn it this way because right here, this part right here that does not have the holes in it, that's the top of it right there. And these little pieces of cardboard that I have right here, I use these to insert the shirt into the bag. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this shirt back out. We're going to use this same shirt again because it ain't nothing printed on here and it's not going to no customer. So right here, we got this set up. And the way that I do it, I've seen people do it slightly different than I do. But I usually put my piece of cardboard right here on the piece that does not have the holes in it. And then I lay my shirt down on here. And I try to make sure that the collar is lined up with the edge, you know, going all the way across straight right there. So I try to make sure that that's lined up. And okay, now that I have everything centered, the first thing I'm going to do is I fold this part up right here and make sure that the top of the collar is even going across right there. So the next thing I'm going to do is fold that side over and fold this side over. And as you see, this part is still hanging, so you could either do that with your hand or, you know, flip it over like that. It's just easier to do it with your hand. And the next part would be flip that part up. Okay, so now it's ready to go in the bag. So we got the bag right here, and we just take this part right here and slide it into the bag. And right here we have our shirt ready to go. And I don't know if y'all saw the first part when I did it the first way. Like when I use this folder, the top part of the shirt is up here and you would fold this part up. But when I use the bag and fold, it's actually the opposite way. So the top of the shirt will be here and you'll be folding this part down. So that's, you know, that's a little bit of difference. Since I had got used to it being this way, I kind of preferred it to be this way. But, you know, it's no big deal with that. So that is bagger and folder number 2. In just a moment. Okay, so now right here we have this folder right here. This folding, the third folder, folder number 3 that I purchased. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab this same green shirt right here, and the way that you use this folder is you just lay the shirt out flat right there, and then you place this inside, and the directions is right here. You can actually look at the directions as you're folding, so you just put it right there. And I think the best thing to do is put it where you can grab a little bit of it right there. So maybe put it even with that. So right here, you would fold the shirt over and fold the shirt over, and then fold this part up and fold this part up right here. Okay, so now that you have the shirt like this, you're supposed to be able to just pull this part out right here. But instead of me pulling this out, I'm gonna try to see if I can use it to stick it inside this bag right here. Okay, so right here, now that the shirt is in here, I'm sticking it inside the bag, and voila, it just slips right out just like that. You know, so it does work with that. It slips right out. The only thing is this thing is a little bit smaller. I'm gonna see what it works like. And this is the 10 by 13 bag, which are the bags that I use for the adult sizes and for my folding bag. So what I'm going to do next, I'm gonna take this this bag right here. This is the 9 by 12 bag right here. Okay, so I'm going to take this youth small shirt right here. So with the youth small shirt, we are going to lay it down flat right here. Lay it down flat. We're going to take this and put it here just like we did with the other shirt. We're going to fold it over, and I slid it over just a little bit. And we're going to fold it over, and then we're going to fold this part up. And actually, I'm just going to leave that part straight. So I'm going to go ahead and get this 9 by 12 bag right here. And I'm going to slide this thing up in here. Okay, so it's not working exactly with this 9 by 12 bag. And I just kind of ripped the side of the bag right there, if y'all can see it. It's a little bit too big. So this will actually work with the 10 the 10 by 13 bags. So it's going to be too big to use this bag. So I'm going to show you guys what I use this smaller piece of cardboard for right here. So when I'm folding these smaller shirts right here, I was not sticking it in here like this. What I was doing was putting it below that. But now that I have had this folder, I'm just going to do this right here. So we're going to make sure it's centered. We're going to fold it over. And we're going to fold this up. And now we're going to take this. And actually it's going to have to be this way. But we're going to take this and we're going to slide it up in this bag. Right there. And let me just pull this up a little bit because it's a little bit too big to go in the bag. Maybe I need to resize that. But right there, the shirt is in the bag. This is a little bit too thin. As you see, it's got extra space on the side. But you can pretty much do the same thing with this piece of cardboard that you can do with this. But this does have a much better feel to it. And like with this cardboard, when you're putting it in there, you know, it's kind of bending and stuff sometimes. And this is more solid right here. With these 3 folders, all of them are going to work for your 10 by 13 bags and larger. So yeah, so I'm thinking still with everything with me doing everything, I'm thinking that this is still my favorite bag and fold or folding bag. I'm thinking this is still going to be my favorite right here. And the reason is because I feel like it'll be more time saving, because if you have your bag sitting right here and you fold your shirt up and you can just slide them on there and then pull it off and toss it to the side and grab your next shirt. I just feel like this right here is just a big time saver for me. And this even works with like the hoodies and stuff like that very easily. Today we didn't even do like a hoodie or a long sleeve shirt, you know, with these other 2 folders. I know this works with the hoodies. I have used this with the hoodies before. And this right here, I have never done this method with the hoodies, but because of how bulky the hoodies are, I'm thinking there's going to be a slight bit of difficulty trying to get it to work correctly. But since this video is so long, I guess if y'all want a part 2 for me to do it with like long sleeve shirts and hoodies, y'all just make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment down below so that I'll know that y'all are interested in seeing how it works. And with all 3 of these 2 right here were about the same price. I think this one was like $9.99 when I purchased it. This one was like $11 when I purchased it. And I have not checked. I'm thinking the price is going to be still around the same. And this one right here, I can't remember the price of it, but I'll put it right here on the screen for you guys. But depending on what your needs are, I think this one would work good. And this one will work good also. I actually have used this one, and I am going to be using this one, especially with the smaller shirts. But I appreciate y'all watching. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, why you here? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that you won't miss out on my future videos. And if y'all are interested in the products and equipment that I use, make sure y'all check below this video, because I always leave links for you in the description box. And I will see you guys in another video, maybe. But until then, be blessed.